These players are on the last year of their contract. View a player's motivation. You have 3 evaluation periods with each stage. Choose from 4 preset offers that range in. This is the player card. Here are a player's motivations. How will your
Now on the clock, the Texans. On the clock now, the Detroit Lions. On the clock now, the Houston Texans. With the next selection, the Ravens are on the clock. The Houston Texans are now on the clock. With the next selection, the Lions are on the clock.
Welcome to week 1 of the NFL preseason, where the rookies of today hope to become the...
So here's Kaimi Fairbairn to do the honors. And we are underway from MetLife Stadium. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. Under center, it's the 2017 Heisman Trophy winner as you get a look at Baker Mayfield.
And he's a guy who plays with a lot of emotion. He's learned how to channel it really positively because when he throws the football downfield and makes a big play, he'll be the first guy downfield to celebrate with you. But also, when his team needs that confidence, when they need that jolt, they turn to him, and he's ready to provide it.
On third down, Mayfield. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. But Baker Mayfield only 6'1", but he can certainly sling it. And we saw evidence of that right there. From the red zone now, Mayfield. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. And the Giants are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. They'll try and run it in with Burton. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up second and goal. Barkley will score. Touchdown, New York. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play and actually saved him until the very end. Touchdown goes on the stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. A first down throw for Bridgewater. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Here's second and 10 now from the 29. And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. So after the penalty, heading in the wrong direction, second and 15. Here's Bridgewater. He's going to let it go again. And incomplete on the deep ball.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. Opening carry of the game for Cordero Patterson. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 41. He'll fire one end zone for Cooks. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
On second down, a run with Patterson. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. Throwing, Bridgewater. Throw left side complete. That's Patterson. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And the Giants are going to get the football back. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, just 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. They got a touchdown on their first drive. Their defense holds, and now they've got a chance to take a 2-score lead.
And to co-sign with you, exactly the start they scripted up. And really, that kind of start, that can set the tone for the game for them.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Mayfield looks to throw. And that is incomplete.
Partner, we've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. Well, sometimes when you try to defend OBJ, you're going to get a PI call.
You might get a PI called at just about any point during his route, and I think a lot of teams have taken the whole philosophy of, hey, just go ahead and do what you have to do and hope eventually they'll quit calling it. But not in this case. They dropped the flag for the pass interference.
First down, Bridgewater. Pass complete on the out route to Beckham. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Here's Bridgewater. Steps away. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. They'll run here with Pierce. And he fights his way into the end zone for a Texans touchdown. Dameon Pierce taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Texans are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And we are tied at 7. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it was Dameon Pierce closing things out with a touchdown run. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Mayfield on first down. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play. Ready to roll for the second quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And the Texans say they have it. They do.
You know, if this is the regular season, partner, we'd be talking about just how costly a mistake that was, but probably good for him to get it out of his system right now.
Just hope for him and the team it's not a sign of things to come.
Yeah, without a doubt. Plus, got to worry about making the team. Those types of errors don't help you.
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Throw over the middle, caught by Jordan. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Back to throw. Weldon. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Brevin Jordan for 5 yards out. And the Texans have taken the lead. They'll look to throw. That's caught. And he'll get into the end zone. That gives his guys an 8-point lead. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes can prove risky there. It worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. And Charles, he's a rookie. He's put it on the ground once, maybe defensively. Now they're saying, okay, we can get this young buck to cough it up 2, 3 times. He's got to be careful here. Yeah, they do tend to zero in on the young runners, because once one comes out, as you noted, you think there's an opportunity for more. This is where you have to get with that guy and say, all right, they're going to come after you, but we believe in your talents. Take care of the football, and let's go. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Winston. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up 3rd down on the sack. Jameis to throw it. Flushed out right. For a big guy, Jameis sure can move. Did a nice job there picking up the first down with his legs. Now Winston. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, Winston. Open man there is Cleveland. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Well, hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. Here's a give up the middle. And this time they were waiting for him, as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. A rare misstep on that last play, because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And this one also slow in developing, as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. Ninth play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Here's Winston. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Jonathan Greenard running in to pick up the sack.
I remember when I was a kid and all I wanted was a nickel so I could get that soda down at the fountain. And guess what? The nickel came into play well. 5 defensive backs, they covered well, allowed for the sack.
Sodas were a nickel when you were a kid?
No, I just needed the extra nickel. So I could pay the proper price.
How much were they? A dime?
15 cents.
They're trailing here in the first half still, but maybe, Charles, that'll help them get some momentum back. First the forced fumble, and then they're able to get a field goal out of it.
And down in the game, they came out and created their own opportunity on one side of the ball and did get points out of it, as you mentioned. Complimentary football right there as they try and bring this one back to even.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Weldon, this one left side, caught by Patterson. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it's 2nd down. Off the play fake. Weldon. He'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Looking to throw. Weldon. Another one caught by Collins. He'll get it inside the 20, and he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 2nd and 6 from the 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Another completion right back to Patterson. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Back to throw again. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They'll go. It's Patterson. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Julian Love picks it. Accelerating, and off he goes.